I need to clean the shop. There is crap piled everywhere. We've been so busy, it's hard to put away everything as you go. I mean, the top of my toolbox is disgusting. Are you guarding the shop? Yes? It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Well, we started cleaning and organizing. Things are looking better. The top of my toolbox is nice and clean. We're starting to get some of our stuff up on the walls. This still has to be mudded and taped, but the top, about 6 feet, is not screwed at all right now. I got to bring the scaffolding from the other side over here to get to it. I can only get so high on a 10-foot ladder. It's 20-foot ceiling, so. This is that U.S. General box right next to a super expensive Snap-on box. And if you look at the drawers, they're nice and fit and everything. My Snap-on box I was talking about, it's not even as nice. Like that corner doesn't fit. It's worse on this side. Like the ends of the drawers, they don't go all the way into the handles and they're like offset. They're not, the fit and finish on the super expensive box is not nearly as nice as the fit and finish on this thing. This box is really nice. We've been using it, been very happy with it. Quality-wise, it's super durable. It is not like the thinner, cheaper ones. Like I got some cheaper U.S. General boxes. This is not like that. This cart is the same type of quality as what this is for a fraction of the price. This is a Snap-on magnet. It's awesome. But yeah, we did a bunch of organizing in here. We're still a work in progress. Everything's on temporary power. We don't have permanent power out here yet. I would eventually like to have the shop run off of just solar. Right now we're about a third of our power is produced by solar. So on the other side of this crown bus, we have our 2,000 watt inverter and 1,000 watts of solar hooked up to it. And that'll run anything I want. We were doing a heat gun off of it the other day. I can run the air compressor on it, all of our lights and everything. It's at 99% right now. So, but yeah, that'll run anything you want. It's 2,000 watts you can plug into it. And I've got 1,000 watts of solar powering it, which are these 3 panels out here. It's getting late in the day. They're getting in the shade. We got about another hour before sunset. You can see my shadow is really tall. But yeah, that's super nice that we have that. And then I have that other power station where I've got almost 400 watts of solar that power it. And that's over here a little bit more in the sun. And these 2 panels here, 400 watts of solar. And that's that little charging station that I showed you before. And that charges all of our, our DeWalt batteries and our Milwaukee batteries and all that kind of stuff. It's partially in the shade right now of this tree trunk, but yeah, it's nice. It'll be nice when we have the whole shop solar. I won't be able to do everything solar here though, because on the property, when people come in their RVs, the RVs are usually pretty power hungry, 50 amp hookups and stuff like that. So they're going to need good power for that. And I don't plan on ever adding enough solar and stuff to be able to supply it for people to run multiple RVs off of it. That's just going to be too much. But we're starting to get things organized. The drywall is all hung in here, just needs to get taped and mudded, and we'll finish being screwed. The mechanical room over there is mostly done. I have a little bit of that wall left to do, but I'm gonna leave that until we get the electrical service run in, because the electrical panel is in there. So the electrical panel and service will come in through the wall there, and I didn't want to close that off until we were done with that. So, but yeah, this is all 5/8 Fire X, and it's gonna be spray foam from the back side. It should be really, really nice. I have some artwork pieces on my toolbox. This is really cute. This little minion guy, he's metal, all welded. Very cute. So anyways, that's just a quick little tour of the shop, I guess. This is the box that we use the most. Rolls around, let our clients use it. It's full of tools. We're adding tools to it. Patreon members have been donating some tools for it. Clients that have been here have donated some tools for it. That's really, really cool. We have a 12 and 24 volt battery charger. This is the charging station here. Like I said, it charges all of our batteries and everything off of this, which is solar powered. And even though the sun's going down right now, it's still charging. Charge all of our flashlights and everything off of that. Obviously we have the press. This is my box right here. This is everything large tools are in here. 3/4 inch drive sets, 1 inch drive sets, all that kind of stuff. So the big heavy mammoth jammers are in there. We have the large parch washer back working now. I replaced the pump on it. Oil dry, some 40 weight oil. Lots of storage for shop supplies in here. So we've got pig mat and brake clean and all that kind of stuff in there. Lots of wood blocking and stuff like that for setting buses on. Air over hydraulic jacks, several of them. There's a couple more, 2 air over hydraulic jacks under that bus right now too. Diesel fuel that we need. Tires. That floor jack's 4 ton, comes in real handy. You can't lift a bus with it, but you can lift an axle with it and different things if you've got the body supported or pulling out a transmission or something like that. And then we got the engine hoist hanging out over here. And then we do have a vise, trailer hitch mounted vise that we throw in the Dodge if we need it. But, and some waste oil storage. I've got 110 gallons of waste oil storage in barrels, and then this smaller barrel that I have here, which is just more portable for us. And eventually I'd like to put in a waste oil burner for heat here in the shop, but that's going to be way down the road. So for now, I can take my oil back to O'Reilly's. They take 5 gallons a day, so every time they come up here, I'll give them 5 gallons and take it back with them. It sucks because you can buy 20 gallons at one time, but they only take 5 gallons of waste oil back. But eventually I would like to keep more of it, but right now I got 120 gallons of it on site here, 110 in the barrels plus that. I don't need any more than that. So, and that's the old tool cart, and we do still use that too. That's kind of a mess over there right now. We've got that engine in the corner. That project that we're going to be working on, that is a 8V92 TA that's getting rebuilt to 525 horsepower. That is going to be a fun project, and that's going to take place next month. Into December and into January, so that will be fun. But just wanted to give you a little update of how things are going, and it's looking real good around here. This is our new security system that we installed. We have 4 cameras hooked up in the shop, and then we do have 2 other security systems here on the property. They're super high quality cameras. Everything is hardwired, records to the DVR and to the cloud. We have access to it from our phone as well. So there's an app, we can pull it up remotely when we're not on the property. And the quality of the images are absolutely ridiculous. When I say it's high definition, it certainly is. So it's really easy to install. They're all hardwired. And we have everything set up. I'll go around and show you a couple of the cameras, how they're mounted and stuff. But they are run through the walls existing, so we ran the cat cable through there. So if the cable would be fine for an upgraded system later if we do something different or if it goes wireless. But I like having hardwired cameras. If somebody just takes out the internet or something, it's still recording. As long as nobody knows where the DVR is, we have access to all that. So I do like it. It sends us alerts and everything, and I think it's a really nice, we've had it set up for about a month. I had to take the cameras down while we were hanging the drywall and then put them back up. But so far we're super happy with it. Really easy to install. Like I say, great quality picture. Got some stickers up around here too. And then even like the ones here on the exterior wall, we just mounted them on a little piece of wood, stood off from the building. And it covers the shop pretty well. So the cameras aren't very large and they mount up high. You got good coverage on them, and they actually have lights at night. So when it's low light out here, it's like a security light. I like that. There's another camera. Like I said, they're not too noticeable. This is the coolest feature about these cameras. If you look at the images that are on the screen right there, they have something called night chroma. This is not infrared. Like most cameras at nighttime go infrared. This looks like daylight in this room. I'm in this room right now. It is not daylight. Look how dark it is. Like, you can't make out anything. Chairs, scaffolding, just barely. There's a little bit of twilight in the sky there. Those lights are on outside, but the room is very dark. Can't see anything. But yet, look on camera. Isn't that crazy? Night chroma. It's hard to tell who somebody is on infrared at night. Infrared camera, it's hard to make out somebody, tell who they are, identification and stuff like that. And here, with these night chroma, when it actually looks like daylight and it's in color, that is really impressive for a security camera. One of my very favorite features about these cameras. Again, this is what the shop looks like with my video camera. It's very dark. It's brighter outside there where the security lights on at night. The sun set about maybe 25 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. So it's basically dark.
See that white smoke rising up the holler through the trees. And from a mile away you can hear them play as they climb that hill with ease. At the top of that mountain there's a new life waiting for those who can make the run. If they can make it to the top, Scott will put them in the shop till their new life has begun. Mountain, where the buses come to run. Bus Grease Mountain, we're gonna get that big job done. Bus Grease Mountain, they're gonna get that big job done. His tools, check the air and all those duels. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Well, he's got a long hard ride in old Lenny the Silver Sides. Get that bus grease monkey on the road. Well, he's got that hammer down and that 47 Hound. It's that bus grease monkey on the road. He travels all around and he's coming to your town. Get that bus grease monkey down the road. See that 4104 with the propped up engine door. Watch that bus grease monkey do his thing. 30 years behind that barn, 'cause it don't run worth a darn. Watch that bus grease monkey make it sing. He knows them Detroits, there's no doubt, upside down and inside out. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in that old blue silver sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Now he's moved his family to the hills of Tennessee. Watch that bus grease monkey make his home, bringing buses back to life with the help of his dear wife. Watch that bus grease monkey get it done. Well, he travels town to town looking on them old greyhounds. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in old Lenny the Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know?